Hey guys, and welcome back to this special Mega Buster only run of Mega Man 4. Beat all 8 Robot Masters, and now it's time to go after Dr. Cossack. So for these next couple of episodes, I'm just gonna fit all of the stages from each fortress into one video. So we'll do all of Cossack's fortress in one video, which is what we're doing today. And then next time we'll do all of Dr. Wily's fortress. And don't forget, there's an E-Tank right there. So, taking stock of what we have, 7 E-Tanks and 4 extra lives. The low number of lives worries me a little bit, but I'm gonna try. We'll try and be a little more careful and make it through without dying too many times. The one thing I do not want to do is get a game over, because I'm not entirely sure if the E-Tanks carry over when you get a game over. And if they don't, that's going to be a problem. Although I still feel like I can get through without having oh well, and there's another stupid death. Didn't I do that in the last series too? On the last playthrough? I'm pretty sure, because I recorded that yesterday. So it's still fresh in my memory. Unlike the actual Mega Man 4 LP, which I recorded a few months ago. And made it through that time. Let's just reset him real quick. And we're through. So coming up is the first instance where we absolutely have to use a utility. As you can see, Mega Man cannot jump high enough to reach that. So Balloon is a must here. Well, I mean, you could use Rush Coil instead, but you know what I mean. Like, you have to use something. Go ahead and refill that, and that's it for the utilities for now. Well, get through here. And those ladders aren't as difficult as they might look, although you do need to concentrate while you're doing them. And I'm very happy to see that extra life, especially after we lost one in a very stupid manner. Well, I say we, but of course you guys know I mean myself. But you guys are on this journey with me. Now there are a couple of safe spots from the drill that you can stand on, basically where there are these two lines. There's this spot and the one on the left where that drill is not going to come down and get you. There we go, and he's done. And that flash hurt my eyes for a second, but it was not too bad. The real danger in that fight is getting hit by one of his shots and knocked like off the platform. Otherwise, that boss moves so slowly, it's not too hard to deal with. And on to stage 2. And stage 2 also has a spot where you have to use a utility, specifically Rush Jet. So we'll get to that when we get to it. Right here. It's right here. Get rid of that guy before I get on Rush Jet. And there we go. And we just make our way across this pit. Obviously, you can see that there's no way to get across here without Rush Jet. It's just not possible. Now there's an extra life coming up in this stage, but again, it's in a spot that I just can't get to without using an item. So unfortunately it's off limits, and I'd really like to have it, but it's not an option. And here's another spot. Oh, but I'll take that one. Yay! Again, another spot where you have to use a utility to get through. Can't get that extra health because it's out of reach. And we move on. Although I didn't need it, so it's all good. And there's some weapon energy. I'm just going to use it to refill Rush Jet, although I don't believe there's another spot where we need to use Rush Jet. There might be one in the Wily stages. That E-Tank I'd like to get, but I can't because I need to use Drill Bombs to get it. And there's that extra life, which I need to use a utility to get up there. And that's not allowed. And we're at the boss. Boss number 2. And this fight isn't particularly difficult, it's just very tedious. And the tedium kind of takes away the fun from it. But it's not too bad. It also tends to make me get a bit careless while fighting him because I want to get off more hits than I probably should try to get. If you're quick enough, you can get 2 fully charged Mega Buster shots off on him. On the core. But sometimes I'll try and get more, which is ill-advised. But it's not taking too long. I mean, we've gotten him down to below half. 2 more shots and he should be done. Remember, Mega Buster, the fully charged Mega Buster will do 3 damage. Funnily enough, if you charge it for a little bit and then let it go, there's like a little, not a fully charged shot, and well, I just screwed that up, didn't I? Oh well. Darn it. 1 more pass. But yeah, there's a bigger kind of shot that you can let go. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Why did I do that? I'm stupid. But it only does 1 damage. You'd think it might do 2. There, you see that round pellet that I shot? It only does 1 damage, so far as I know. You'd think it would do 2, but it doesn't. Unless I'm mistaken. But I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that it only does 1. Okay. Moving on. So this stage actually has a point in it where the difficulty has increased fairly to a large degree, actually. I found out if you shoot that spot where the turret pops out right as it appears on screen, its hood will be open and you can get rid of it easily. I'm going to skip this weapon energy just in case and grab this one. So yeah, so there is actually an increase in difficulty here that I was not expecting. And unfortunately it entails, the way around it is basically I have to take a bunch of damage, and that spot is right here. These saw blades, if you try and jump on those platforms, they will hit you and it will knock you off, so you have to kind of take a hit and then jump up to the ladder. That's the only way I've figured to get through there without using a robot master weapon. Because again, oh, and that, well, you butt. But fortunately it puts me back here, so I don't have to deal with that previous area again. So this time, let's try not to get ahead of ourselves, shall we? There we go. That's better. Use your head. And still 5 lives. It's not bad. And again, there's an E-tank in here that we can't get because we need to use balloon adapter to get it. And that's a no-no. But the rest of this stage is pretty much the same as it's always been. No need to worry about. There's the E-tank that we can't have. Why do you torment me so? And again, this boss is I'm not worried about. The thing is, like the Cossack and Wily stages, I wasn't really worried about because I tackled those bosses Mega Buster only normally. So it's not a big it's not a big deal to me. The Robot Masters, however, like Drill Man and Pharaoh Man, especially Pharaoh Man, they were a concern because I'm not used to doing it Mega Buster only. But that boss is not a problem. Although I was very sloppy in fighting it. And one more stage to go in the Cossack Fortress, and we're going after Cossack himself. And this stage does have a split path, but there's only one path available to us, so that's the one we're going to go through. And I don't need to refill any weapons, so I don't need to grab either of these weapon energies. Oops. Okay, got a bit ahead of myself. There we go. And again, an E-tank right there that I can't get because I need drill bombs to get it. Oh well. I'm not gonna bother grabbing that health. I'm sure I'll pick some up along the way. So here's the split in the path. Again, that door up there, you need drill bombs to get through. And I can't use them. So we gotta go this way. And this way I find is a little bit harder than the other way because of these little enemies that come out from the pits. But we're already through it, and we get an extra life for it, so it's not like it was a waste of time. It's not like we missed out. All we missed out on was an E-tank. And right now I probably need lives more than E-tanks. I can't believe I got through that without taking the hit from that shield attacker, but I did. And I'm glad. That one's a little easier to deal with because you can slide under him. And there we go. We're through. So I guess both paths are about equal in length. Last time I noticed that I thought the other alternate path was a little quicker, but I don't think that it is. I think they're pretty much the same. And here we go, Dr. Cossack. There we go, get off a hit, get off another one. Are you just gonna sit there and let me, like, beat you up? I'm okay with that. There we go. Yeah. It was almost a thing. There we go. And a pretty easy fight, actually. And here comes Proto Man. Please make Man Dome if I was. Oh, yes, I know all this already. We've done this before. Yeah, you're gonna break me. That's fine. Whatever, Dr. Wily. Oh, wiggle brows. I'm not worried about you. Alright, so that'll do it for this episode of this Mega Buster Only run of Mega Man 4. I'll see you for the next one.